start. Oh wow, it just took it like right away.
We do it?
I think we did it. Wow.
Oh.
There's a software called Open Rocket, which you can put all.
Let me reload it, make sure.
Yeah, there we go. Beautiful.
Yeah, should be good.
Watch mine doesn't work now.
Is it open source?
Yeah, check yours. Check
Yeah,
yours.
it is.
So
There we go.
there's Open Rocket, which is the
With an
free
excellent
version,
connection.
and
All right, cool.
get-
What is up, Epic Gamers?
What's up? All right. Second.
We finally
Time
got
does
it live, well, an hour and a half late. Let me make sure. Do we have sound?
We should have sound.
Yeah, I said Epic Gamers right there.
I heard that.
Yep. So we got sound.
Oh, you got my layout.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh,
It's staying.
That's fine. We've got the Mezzo Hunter
Yeah,
layout here.
It's gonna be funny when like some random person finds this. Like, why does it look so familiar?
I'll have to. The title doesn't really matter at this point, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can always retitle it later.
Yeah.
Are you watching what's happening like 30 seconds ago?
We're testing the latency.
Testing latency.
Take two. Actually, this is like take 200, but
It was an experience.
yeah,
Good idea for.
I haven't been live for a minute.
Yeah. He's managing the whole live.
Yeah.
I've obviously never gone live. So- We ready to get into it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Yes.
So, it's the first time I've ever gone live. Apparently, this is Mezzo Hunter. I want to say Mezzo Hunter. It's Mezzo Hunter.
Mezzo Hunter.
Mezzo Hunter. On YouTube, you can find his channel. I need to put that in the description at some point.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. You can just type in the name. I put it in the title there.
Yeah,
So
we actually won't
somewhere
do that
down
with
here.
yours.
But yeah, go check out his channel. He does tornado chasing. So, as some of you might know, I did a bit of tornado chasing this year, this spring. I'm gonna have to close my window so I stop distracting myself with stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I did a bit of tornado chasing this spring, and with Mason, he's back here. He's in the
Everyone
video?
say hello to Mason. And
He's-
Jackson, right? I said,
Yep,
okay, cool.
Jackson.
Got it.
You guys haven't seen Jackson yet. You saw him. If you saw my one video that I uploaded with the 360 tornado probe footage, Mason was there with me deploying the tornado probe. The stream's current bit rate is lower than recommended bit rate. Oh, okay.
Mine says excellent. I mean, sometimes it says that.
Oh well, that's fine. It's probably just my energetic personality or something. I don't know. But yeah, so after kind of texting and doing some stuff like communicating through the comments, I learned that he's actually my neighbor. He lives
Yeah.
just down the street.
Yeah, no, like literally.
Yeah, so we kind of got together and started building off of an idea that Mason's been excited about.
I'm pretty excited about it.
You wanna announce it? I mean, it's in the title. Do you wanna announce it?
No, it's yours. It's your channel.
We're gonna do a rocket tornado probe. So use a rocket to launch a camera basically into the tornado for a video. There's already obviously, I shouldn't say obviously, if you don't keep up with tornado stuff, which if you're on my channel watching, we both went live at the same time, so this is on my
Yes.
channel and on his channel. If you don't keep up with weather type stuff, people like Reed Timmer already have like rocket tornado probes to more for analytical purposes. I'm mostly interested in just getting a camera inside of a tornado.
We're a little more after the footage.
Yeah.
We're not opposed to getting some measurements. in
Yeah,
due time.
we can. I brought some visual aids. I swear I had a little sensor. But yeah, we got the got this. Come on, there we go.
There we are.
I mean, that's the sensor. This measures pressure, temperature, humidity. We could easily stick that inside the rocket. And, yeah, that's kind of the plan. We were hoping to just kind of talk about some general ideas for the, like, design and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know, get some inspiration if anyone in the chat has anything to say. His chat's a little bit more active than my chat on my channel so far.
You got a little more viewers, though.
I do?
Yeah.
Huh. What do you know?
My guys are slacking. I'm kidding.
So, yeah. Introduction-wise, Jackson, we're all here. We're actually here in a classroom at the University of Oklahoma. They won't like that we're doing tornado chasing stuff and we're bringing them into this, but
Oh, well.
That's too bad. Jackson's on the rocket team here at the University of Oklahoma, and he actually, I just said it, he does rocket stuff. So he can bring in a lot of experience in that regard, the actual design aspects of it. We were talking just recently about like the rocket motors, essentially.
Correct. So the highest level that you don't need the FAA or anything like that to just launch it, no requirements from the government or whatever, is like a G level, I believe, off the top of my head.
G
so
level.
That's basically the highest you can go to just like launch it wherever, which is what would happen if you're in a storm chase
Right.
or in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, if we went higher than a G, we would need to talk to FAA and stuff
FAA,
like that.
and then you need triple E certification ones.
Wow.
I have that, but I don't want like the legal
Yeah.
side of that.
There's a lot more that goes into once you go above G level. The letters and stuff that basically signify the power of the engine. Like
Exactly.
like an A is like a really tiny thing. You launch model rockets with that.
Basically
The
the little-
size of like a glue stick.
Essentially, yeah.
Aren't they? Yeah, isn't it like kind of similar to the batteries? Does that
Double
follow
A battery?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the size of
It's
like
a bit bigger than
double A
double
A.
battery or like a glue stick or something like that.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, so I've personally shot like a C engine before.
Thank you, man.
Just as like a model rocket for just when I was a kid. But yeah, I think G size is the biggest we can go to, which I think they're kind of size wise. I want to say,
Oh, like J big.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know
trying to
off
think
the
of
top
something
of
to
my
compare
head,
it to.
but it's like, I don't know. It's like a banana, maybe.
banana. Yeah, maybe a banana you've straightened out a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know.
beat with the sledgehammer?
Something like that. But yeah, that should, yeah. So, the plan why, you want to tell them kind of what we were planning for launching it?
Yeah, so I'm going to go back a little bit. So let me introduce, this is LabCoatz, guys. Awesome channel. Go subscribe. I did drop a link. Mods, if you could fact check that link for me. I think it was _science, right?
_science?
Yours, right?
Shoot. Let me see.
I'm putting you on the spot.
LabCoatz. Yeah, just the name is LabCoatz. Yeah, LabCoatz _science.
Okay, I think I got it.
Yeah.
Mods, if you could just check that. Either way, so to give you guys a better understanding of what's going on, and you probably figured out by now, we are taking our unique expertise and we're trying to make, a good team here. Obviously, Zach majored in chemistry, so he's the chemistry guy. Mason is our computer whiz. He knows everything computers, coding, and all that. And obviously, you heard from Jackson, he's the rocket guy. And obviously,
Mechanical engineering.
Yes.
Correct, yes.
And then I'm going to be the meteorologist, obviously, in due time.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll be coming here to University
Yes.
of Oklahoma for meteorology.
Exactly. So
We'll get to share one semester here before I
Yeah, one semester.
before I graduate. Hopefully, stay in Oklahoma though, because
Yeah, you better.
tornado stuff. Can't miss that. Can't miss that.
Absolutely not. So, as you see, we're kind of putting our unique skill sets together. Now, obviously, these guys know all about weather too, but
We're Oklahoma.
Yeah, so I'm the New Yorker. So, we have some good ideas. We started chit-chatting on YouTube, and as he said, he lives literally right behind me.
Right down the road.
Yeah, I mean literally.
I'd pull up the map, but I don't want to dox us.
Yeah, let's not do that. It's not that we don't
Yeah.
trust the current viewers, but
You never know.
you never know
Who we
who
get in the
comes
future.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For reference, though, I have like a drone. I've shown like a few things on my channel with the drone before. I was able to fly that drone basically right up to his front door.
Yeah, he was
I
like,
sent him-
freaked me out,
I-
then sent me the picture.
Yeah, I sent him a picture. We're good neighbors, we promise.
Yes.
But yeah.
But, thank you, Burb. I appreciate that. But, so we have some plans, and the first one we want to do is the rocket. Basically, as he said, we want to shoot a rocket into a tornado and let it interact with the tornado. And we can learn from this too how the tornado, behaves and see, does it grab it right away? Does it kind of just fall a little bit? There could be even, I guess hypothetically, calculations we could make. Did it
Yeah.
drop 10 feet before being, caught by the wind?
Yeah. Also, like if you have like an accelerometer or something in there,
Exactly.
this is more dependent on what actually happens whenever it gets in the tornado. But in theory, if the wind catches it with the parachute and it like rotates around the tornado, we could, in theory, predict the wind speed. Although that is it's a bit more of a stretch, just because, you know, I'm sure the winds will be going past the rocket a lot faster than the rocket. So, yeah, just ideas.
Yeah, but I mean, it would be like a ballpark, you know, like one frame, you know, in a camera maybe, and it traveled 12 feet. I mean, I'm sure we could reverse, you know, figure it out. But, I mean, like he said before, don't get me wrong, I'm all about the data, guys, and I guess that'll become more of a thing as I progress in OU. Right now, we just want really cool footage.
Exactly. Cool footage, definitely. Main priority at this point. Storm Chaser Rob wonders, what GPS unit are you using? So we're definitely still figuring it out.
Currently, I have I think it's called GeoSet. I'm going to just look it up real quick.
I think he's talking about the rocket.
Yeah, but remember the USB one?
Oh, USB one?
Yeah, I was wondering if we could put
We haven't figured it out yet. We haven't even started the build yet. This is kind of just
preliminary.
Yeah, we're kind of talking through the process. We're figuring things out. But for the tornado probe that I built this spring with Jackson, Mason, I think I'm blocking Mason.
Sorry, Mason.
Yeah, you can scoot over some. Yeah, for the probe that we built, we used one of these little things. It's like it's just a little GPS thing. We were hoping to use a LoRa module to basically send it like to a phone, basically to our computer. Yeah, there.
There you go.
This is kind of what Mason is working with. Let's see if I
computer stuff.
Normally have like a camera to look at to see what it's seeing, but yeah.
You can take off that LoRa module.
He broke it.
It took itself off.
You can take that and show the camera. That's
Yeah,
what the LoRa was.
this is the LoRa module itself. Storm Chaser Rob, reach out. I'd love to help if I can. You in Oklahoma, Storm Chaser Rob? Are you my neighbor too?
I know, right?
We're all neighbors. But yeah, this is the LoRa module. It basically sends to. He's got like a receiver that plugs into his computer via USB.
Oh yeah, you want to show them this contraption?
Literally just.
Actually, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good. 3D printed.
I was going to say, was that 3D printed?
Yeah, just a little receiver LoRa and a little USB adapter plugs into his computer, communicates that way. Essentially, so that's kind of the thoughts with GPS right now. Obviously, this one has some issues. So the only deployment of the probe that we got, which is, again, if you've seen the video, it's a ground-based probe. It's 100 pounds of solid concrete, basically, with a camera on the end, and also some, circuit stuff inside to measure pressure, temperature, potentially humidity, but not so much. Yeah, we were hoping to get like GPS in there, so in case somehow the probe got moved, in theory, based on its like shape and aerodynamics, it shouldn't move. But if there's an EF5 and it's
Bridge Creek happens again.
If it's got ground scouring, it can tear up things
Exactly.
and potentially roll the probe or something. There's possibilities. We would like the ability to know where it went. So that was kind of the idea with this. The problem with this particular module, this little GPS thing, which we got off Amazon, is it kind of has like a 2 to 5 minute like boot up period before it actually receives a signal from the satellites. And also, if it's cloudy or if it's covered by anything significantly, it can have trouble actually connecting. So if we've got $100 worth of camera and other stuff in a rocket, we're going to want to recover that.
Exactly. And you're going to assume that, there's going to be cloud cover. So
Yeah, they're tornado.
Exactly.
There's got to be
It's going to be a
cloud cover.
supercell. So, oh, hello.
Airplane outside, I guess.
Full of aviation.
Let's get them in here too.
Yeah.
We'll fly into the hurricane. But half the reason we did pop this live is also, to get insight from you guys. Maybe someone knows about this type of stuff. Maybe they know a better GPS receiver.
Storm Chaser Rob seems to know some stuff.
Yeah, his name sounds familiar.
I figured you probably know him.
I've
know
probably
more
seen him
people.
on my channel.
Yeah. Definitely.
But so this is going to be a thing. I mean, and as we keep on launching rockets, hopefully the goal is going to be, obviously getting better, kind of like chasing, every
Right.
next chase is, better than the last.
Yeah.
So we could refine this and, maybe we could, develop some type of technology. I mean, who knows what this is going to lead to? I'd love to promise you it leads to like, great things and we're, saving lives. But also, I mean, I know all you guys just sometimes just really enjoy really good footage. And also you can learn about how, a tornado behaves just simply by observing,
For sure.
And while it's in the tornado, I mean, I guess we'll probably actually need like actual parachute, material. I have plenty of paracord.
Yeah.
So,
and in the chat, by the way, if anyone's on my chat, it looks like my chat. We've got two different computers going on here.
yeah,
Narfino?
That's me.
That's Mason. So he's back there taking notes. I guess he's kind of handling chat on my channel mostly. So he's kind of keeping track of all the comments you guys have. Toma PC, probably.
So-
I'm terrible with pronouncing, but he mentioned RC drones, stuff like how they do with telemetry and stuff like that. Storm Chaser Rob lives in Alabama. So,
Okay.
So he's not our neighbor, unfortunately.
unfortunately not. He's a Dixie chaser.
Oh yeah, nice. Dixie Alley.
Oh yeah.
They stole all of our tornadoes.
Oh yeah, they did. We got ripped off.
We'll get our EF5s back.
Yep.
Well,
Well,
hopefully not.
hopefully. No.
Yeah.
Mezzo Storm Chasing said, you get something like Smithville with its catastrophic drop. The moment perplexed me still. The sheer force imploded to a foot of soil in less than 1 second. And actually, yes, I did read about that. Houses it rapidly intensified on a scale that's pretty much astronomical. I can't even compare
Like
it to-
Joplin, maybe? Just like...
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying, like,
mean,
how fast that
yeah. I
expanded.
mean, that one really did expand.
That
but
just dropped.
it could be even a little more. I mean, about the same, a little more, a little less. But that's the goal. Obviously, we don't want to. I mean, we'll start with the lower end stuff, to get confident with it. But we'll start, targeting what we perceive as a violent mezzo and, perhaps a violent tornado. So, I think this is, it's going to help a lot. And, also we're trying to think outside the box too with footage. And, we're kind of joining forces too.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure there'll be a lot of chases next spring.
Yeah.
Also in the fall, we've been getting desperate for a tornado.
We almost chased that 2% today.
Yeah, there was today. I just happened to look on the National Weather Service, and there was like a 2% tornado risk up in like Oklahoma Panhandle, and for a brief moment there was a little bit of a consideration of maybe go chase instead of this live stream.
Yeah, until we saw LCL and it was like 2,500 meters, and that kind of threw everything out the window.
Stuff I don't quite understand yet. I basically, I looked on so I guess we can kind of talk about, maybe this isn't the stream for it, I don't know, but
No, I mean we could.
like for me, whenever I'm like predicting like storms, like with Mason, basically we like just go. I'm sure we both use pivotal weather.
Yeah.
So, but that's basically as far as we go. Like we go to pivotal weather, we check. I check the composite reflectivity just to kind of see where the storms will be. Then I checked, significant tornado parameter, things like that, to see if the storms are going into a favorable environment to produce a tornado, essentially. And, kind of get an idea from there of, is this something that is worth chasing? Obviously, whenever you get more into it, I have, in terms of pivotal weather experience, actual storm chasing, where I actually contributed, I'm probably got 1 to 2 years worth of experience out of that. He's got more than that for sure. So, he can actually tell what certain things, I know what LCL heights are, the lower convective layer.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff like that. I know what things are, but I don't necessarily know all the little ins and outs of how they contribute to tornado formation, stuff like that.
But then once again, that's part of the collab. We could teach each other things too.
Exactly.
I'm not going to sit here and say I'm an expert with H triple and R that, but I know a little bit. I have my team. I don't know if Ice is here, but Ice is one of my guys that really could tear a model apart. I mean, I'm pretty good at it. So yeah, as he was saying, we like Pivotal. I use HRRR. That's usually my go-to.
Yeah.
And
There's
I'll-
models on the Pivotal weather.
Yeah.
There's like you can select different models that predict the weather in different ways. HRRR is honestly the best one for
Oh, absolutely.
tornado stuff especially. There's also
The NAM
NAM?
3K, yeah, it's a
The
little
NAM
linear
3K.
biased.
yeah.
Then you got our RRFS, which is you're not supposed to make it for official storm or official decision making, as the government says it.
Oh, yeah.
They like to nuke us. I mean, we'll have like an enhanced day, and they'll make it look like Bridge Creek outbreak.
Oh, yeah.
So they're still working that out. But it just, like I said, guys, it just basically ties, everything's tying in. As you guys know, I've always, talked about collabs, and, I'm really excited about this. It's going to be real fun. We have like a lot of plans. As he was mentioned before, he has a probe. That's going to be another thing we do. And actually, one of my ideas, I'm thinking about buying a IR GoPro. My phone died.
Phone died.
Yeah, oops. But I'm going to buy a GoPro, an IR GoPro, and that's going to be able to enable us to get some better night vision, hopefully. It's kind of tricky because sometimes the lightning can blind it out, but we definitely want to get that probe in front of a tornado.
Yeah, like lightning wise, like if you guys haven't seen it already, go check out the Otis project, OTUS. They send like drones into tornadoes. They start just this year. Actually, I think their first deployment was actually the Arnett tornado, which was me and Mason's only real catch this year in terms of tornadoes. Great tornado. But yeah, they fly their Otis project. They fly drones into tornadoes with cameras and stuff like that. They can basically circle around the tornadoes at high speeds. It's like one of those really high-speed, fast drones. So they can handle the winds just fine, it seems like. Would love to meet those people. They're pretty cool.
I know, right?
But yeah, where was I going with that? Where I was going with that was their most recent, or one of the most recent videos. They had like a really good night camera on the drone, so they were just flying
that was
this
great.
drone into a nighttime, basically like drill bit type, not conical wide tornado, but like a thin little tornado at night. Great footage. Definitely recommend checking that out. But yeah, if we can get like a camera like that, that's what I was kind of talking to him about. Like, I feel like that energy saver's on. My PC's gonna die at some point.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, just in terms of things that to help, like my channel is bigger than his channel at this point. It's obviously more chemistry based. I don't get a lot of views for tornado stuff.
It'd be like me uploading a chemistry video.
Yeah, but yeah, just using kind of where I've gotten in the past, with YouTube, doing new things essentially, things that aren't necessarily covered as much. Which for him, I kind of mentioned would be like getting like a really good night vision camera for nighttime tornado chasing, stuff like that. There's definitely people out there that have those, but having that feels like it would make the content that he puts out more specialized, perhaps is the word.
Yeah, no, exactly.
But yeah.
All right, I got your chat up there. Just covered good.
Oh, nice.
So, I mean, let me ask you guys this. You guys have any questions, suggestions, insight, anything along those lines?
Storm Chaser Rob said Reed and myself use the Nano Hornet GPS. You writing this down? You writing this down?
He's showing me rocket stuff.
Yeah.
Can we like save the chat afterwards after the stream's ended?
Actually, yeah, you're right. We can't save the
Yeah, we
chat.
can. Oh yeah, Nano Hornet GPS. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Reed Timmer.
Oh.
Reed Timmer, if you're in the chat,
There too.
I need your autograph again. I got I got it 10 years ago or something. I was like 12 years old or something like that. And new goal for next year: get Reed to sign the same piece of paper.
Oh, we'll see him.
Yeah, we'll see him around.
Yeah, we bump into him a lot.
Yeah.
There's usually like 3 hours.
Storm Chaser Rob. Here's our breakdown. Open source. It's got the LoRa Nano. That'd be cool.
I don't. I bump into him every now and then. He knows who I am, but I mean,
Yeah.
we aren't BFFs or
Need a
anything
prime
like
GPS for the high G forces. That's what he says.
that. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've definitely put a lot of thought into impact, things like that. Oh, YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, you've experienced buffering.
Yeah, mine just said that too.
Okay.
It just might be a. Because you're
No, I
actually.
live 9 minutes away. We should have done this in my apartment. I got 850 upload speed.
We'll do it next time at Mason's apartment.
I'm gonna close out some of these. Too.
I'm gonna plug my computer in real quick because
Oh, you got a plug? Okay.
I don't have a plug here, but I got my charger. I'll just.
I mean, I could bring yours up too.
You have a charge place back there that's working?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
hold on.
a plug?
Is your outlet not working?
No, it's not. We got these, again, if you're just joining us, we're at a classroom at the University of Oklahoma. They got some little,
Is this yours?
yeah, charging ports down here for computers. They aren't currently working.
Is that one?
Yes, somehow that one's working and this one is not.
This one too.
Okay, there we go. I think I got it looking pretty good.
Okay, we're good. Where were we?
I have no idea. Well, I guess we were asking if anyone had insight to see.
Storm Chaser Rob seems to have insight.
Yeah, Storm Chaser Rob knows he's on. But I swear, Rob, have you stopped by my channel? I mean, it might be another name out there like that, but I swear I saw you comment on my channel. But oh, hey, Karina. Let's see.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
so Mezzo Storm Chasing said Otis intercepts are cool to watch.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of lag between whenever I'm saying something and whenever people actually hear it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's about
fine.
30-second latency.
19 concurrent viewers.
And mine dropped down to
Pretty
11.
epic.
Monkey Land 03 is asking if you're going to plan on making more live streams.
I hope so. I hope for more live streams.
Yeah.
I mean, so funny story. I actually tried to go live during my most recent storm chase. So, in terms of other stuff that I do, like chemistry-wise, I don't think I'll do really many live streams. I might at some point, like if there's like a big milestone coming up or something. Like maybe if I hit 200,000 subscribers at some point, then I'll do like a live something. I don't know. But honestly, I don't know enough about it to do very well at this point. And but yeah, for earlier this year, whenever we were still storm chasing, I tried to go live like on the road with my phone.
Hey, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, and it didn't connect. So if it had, it would have been pretty fun because that storm chase was something else. I'm working on the final video for that basically. So it's going to cover basically all the little chases that I did this year. Probably like a 20-30 minute video. With my luck, it's going to be a 50-minute video. But
We say 30 minutes. Just times it by 2, and that's the
Yeah.
YouTube formula.
But yeah, I'm working on that video. I'm working on a lot of videos, honestly. There's so many things to figure out, get done at this point. And technically, school for me starts back, well, not tomorrow because my class isn't tomorrow, but OU starts back tomorrow. So, yeah, not a lot of time for all the other stuff. But yeah, live stuff. I would love to go live whenever we're on a chase. I'm hoping to still chasing like my car, so I won't have access to like all of the fun stuff that John Mazo Hunter has access to. The what is it called?
Oh, the Starlink.
Yeah, I won't have access to that. I could buy it, but I just spent my last $1,000 on capacitors for the plasma gun. So, yeah, don't think I'll have the money for a Starlink of my own anytime soon.
But as we progress, we
Send those
we could.
Send those donations in.
I was just about to say
Yeah.
super chats.
Super chats.
We could add another, to my plan. It would be significantly cheaper just to add another. We get you like a mini or something like that. And I guess to your viewers, if you decided to go live more, I'd be more than willing to, help. I'm not saying I'm a live expert. I mean, obviously, I
Yeah.
struggle bus, an hour to get this to work.
Spent 2 hours trying to get this stream going.
All fairness, I haven't been live forever. And I'm not used to going live from a building. I'm used to my Starlink and
We're gonna try to pick up his YouTube game. We're gonna
yeah.
get a lot of epic projects going this
Oh, absolutely.
fall in the off season.
I need a silver play button too, guys.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, you guys are getting, the gist of it. Obviously we, bring, unique things, to the table, and we could help one each other. And also it's just fun, chasing, with other people. We could get radios, if he's in his car and, in my car, we get radios. That way he could work one cell, I could work the other. Then, if need be, we could meet, wherever and go, okay, let's, drop the probe, let's, deploy the rocket. And as we keep on, we could just, you guys see my Jeep. I don't care what we add, to that. My Jeep is fair game.
We'll do his Jeep and camo.
Yeah, there we go. Rhino liner,
Yeah.
super chat.
Super cool. Storm Chaser Rob mentioned instead of, like, for accuracy's sake, it seemed like we were talking about rockets not being as accurate, which understandable.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen like videos. I don't know what the channel was, but they made like a sort of rocket launcher sort of thing, which I don't know if we mentioned it here yet, but that was kind of the idea for like the rocket launcher for that we were thinking of. Like I know Reed Timmer has like the rockets on his car. We were hoping to do like an actual like RPG style rocket launcher for him,
Yes.
because he's got military stuff. He's got I think we were talking about. I think that's kind of the vibe. If you
Yeah,
want to
the
say.
niche. Yeah, they know me.
Yeah, that you want to go for. So I kind of just brought up. I thought rocket launcher with the probe would be kind of a cool move. And honestly, what Rob mentioned here with the like potato gun type stuff, instead of like an actual like propelled rocket, it would be more accurate. Although I have no clue how far it would go. I know rocket like could get like upwards of 2,000 feet
Oh,
out
yeah,
of that.
absolutely.
Got fairly good range with that, which would be safer in terms of like getting up on a tornado. So, things to think about. Lots of things to think about.
Yeah, and
I still think rocket would be cooler.
no, I think rocket would be cooler.
We could utilize Jackson's expertise,
His engineering skills.
his rocket experience.
Of course.
And also, if we're trying to deploy, we're just going to have to get into the outer circulation. If we get a decent, strong, intense tornado or above, the outer circulation, if we do a parachute, we're going to have to think about all these things. I mean, I really hate to compare Twister, but remember they put the little soda cans
hit
on
movie
it?
Twisters.
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah, don't get me started there. But, there's ways we could get it so the parent circulation, because the tornado has an outer circulation that you see the condensation funnel and you see the debris, but there is outer circulation. And I even my viewers hear me say all the time, we're on the outer circulation. So usually the rain curtains that you see around a tornado is a way to see the outer circulation. So there's going to be ways that we could gauge based off of velocity and stuff like that we could say, okay, this is a violent tour, so the outer circulations may have EF1 strength, so it'd be a little easier. But if we're working with a drill bit that's maybe not as intense, then we're gonna have to get a little more closer. Obviously, I don't think there's gonna be if we get it the first time, that'd be great. But there's gonna be a lot of trial and error. But that's half the fun of it.
Even just using the rocket to get a camera closer to the tornado.
Exactly.
That shot, I just have a vision in my mind of just that shot, just like coming up at high speeds towards a tornado. I guess kind of like the Otis project, just because, it's a flying object with a camera on it going towards a tornado.
I think ours will be cooler, just saying.
Won't be able to steer it, though.
No steering.
Yeah. Be cool if we had the Otis drone, but yeah, RPG into a tornado would be cool.
Okay. Why not?
But,
it's a dual purpose. It's a tornado probe launcher, and also if Soviet tanks arrive, we also have capability of anti-armor.
Exactly. So one of the other things we need to think about kind of is what camera to put on it. So I'm sure we got plenty of people, well, not plenty of people, a few people in the chat that have some good ideas for what cameras to use. So far, the only one that I've had experience with is just this one here, which is what we used for the 360 video for the Arnett Tornado. That's up on my channel right now. And it's the one that goes in the big main probe that we've been working on. So this is the main camera. This is the case that it goes in here. But yeah, that's it right there. It's a Kodak PixPro SP360 4K. And, you know, does a good job. Can't complain. I'm sure there's plenty of fancier high dollar cameras, but I'm just a broke college student.
At least he's honest.
Yeah.
We'll upgrade the cameras, you know, as we get better with it. We don't want to nuke $1,000 camera.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, if we're sending it into a tornado, especially, like, it's one thing to stick a camera in 100 pounds of concrete and leave it somewhere where you are pretty sure you can find it. Launching a rocket with a expensive camera into a tornado, I feel like there's a bit of a higher risk of not recovering that. So, getting a cheaper camera would be definitely optimal.
So CJ Ziegler, if I said that right, forgive me. He said put a 360 camera, and that's exactly what we're thinking. That was a 360 camera as he was showing.
Well, yeah, I guess technically it's a 180 camera just because it's only only this top. 360, I guess, would go all the way around. But yeah,
we wouldn't even need the 360.
In terms of this direction, yeah, it's 360.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of what we were thinking was, you know, just put like on like the nose cone essentially. Or we could like, if it's like an Insta360, if I can get them to sponsor or something like that.
If you're watching.
Yeah. We were talking about, you know, just sticking it in the thing, in the rocket's body to basically, you know, look out the sides, have like basically a clear section in there to, you know, have a nice view around. Lots of opportunities, lots of different potential things. But I do think the nose cone might work a bit better just because if you're aiming it straight at a tornado and it's flying at the tornado, then it's going to get a view of the tornado. Of course, if the nose cone pops off to deploy a parachute, then it could move around a bit crazy. But that's going to happen either way. Whenever a parachute deploys, the thing's going to move around.
Get grabbed.
So yeah, I think nose cone would be good move.
I'm thinking nose cone and hopefully, I don't know if a tempered glass, maybe a polycarbonate. Nate, excuse me. I mean, I don't know if it's declassified, but I have half the mind to see what the Hellfires, because you know, being
Hellfire missiles.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are, you know, the IR guidance.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm sure it's like a fancy like type of glass that has super high infrared
infused with diamond carbon,
not reflectivity, you know. Transparency.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be crystal clear, you
right?
know?
But yeah, just something like this, honestly, was good enough for the tornado. So, this is just like, I guess, polycarbonate. Maybe it might be like polystyrene. I don't know.
Really clear plastic.
Really clear plastic. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, and there's ways of forming that shape essentially, like, you know, heating up a sheet of polycarbonate and basically like forming it over like a shape.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, get like
there's ways to do it.
Yeah,
or you could just buy something. I don't know.
Just pay someone to buy it.
Yeah. Honestly, if this was the kind of camera that we went with, just get like the case like this, chop the top part off the protective thing, and just stick that on whatever you're using. That's the kind of engineering that I do. Just get something that already exists, chop it down, and use that thing. The problem with this one, of course, is it's probably like good 100, 200 grams. It's not light.
Yeah, the thing about rockets and
Rob mentioned the DJI Action 5 camera.
So. I have the Action 4, so and I love that. So, and that's what we're actually live on right now.
That's what this is?
Yep.
Oh. So he wants to stick this in the tornado.
I'm getting. I want to upgrade.
Guess
so
the next one.
Yeah.
This one is kind of, so this camera that we're on right here, I guess DJI Action type camera. It's a bit bigger than this one. And the rockets we're planning on deploying,
So it's an airfield.
I think they're going to be fairly, not small, but, you know,
I've been out there.
yeah, not huge either.
And then there's
So,
the big launch.
because again, maximum engine size that we can use really is G size.
Yeah, and we're obviously not trying to break any FCs, or would that be the FAA, right? Or,
Yeah.
Who regulates that? Either
Something
way,
like that.
we're not trying to have 3-letter boys showing up to our door, so. We'll keep it, obviously, all per code, so to speak. But I'm also wondering if there's like maybe a possible way we could put some type of, I guess it wouldn't be a gimbal, but lack of better terminology, a sensor to determine, pitch, angle, roll, and all that, and maybe have the fins at least stabilize it. We're not going to, steer. This isn't, Patriot missiles, and we're, doing controlled strikes in Afghanistan. But
I mean, we could steer it. There's like channels that have done steering like that. Someone mentioned BPS Space a while ago. Well, they got a great channel.
Okay.
Of course, collaborating with them would be a huge undertaking. I'm still trying to figure out collaboration stuff with like Plasma Channel.
Oh, he's awesome
for the like plasma gun type stuff, and still trying to figure that out. But yeah, someone like BPS Space with like even more subscribers, that'd be so much stuff to figure out. Honestly, like this is gonna be a pretty chill project for me. That's kind of my hope, at least. It's not going to. It never is.
No.
But plan for this project honestly is to just kind of work on it over, I guess, the fall semester while I'm in school, sort of thing. Like while there's not tornado stuff going on, and then have it ready for spring, essentially.
Yeah, basically come spring, we're just going to go full bore,
Yeah.
If there's a risk here in Oklahoma, we're going to be on it.
Yeah.
And we'll be deploying as much as, possible. Basically, we're just going to try to refine this till it becomes perfect. Now, obviously, nothing's perfect, but, you shoot for perfection. And when you only get excellent is very good.
Yeah.
So we're going to refine this, the best of our abilities. And like I said, any of y'all that may have more insight, I'm sure, our subs are going to pop on and see, why we were live, even the ones that are not here now. So if they get to this part, anyone has insight, please, his channel, my channel, drop it in the comments. We will be reading through the comments and all that. And I'm interested also to see, what other ideas, we come with. I know this, idea sounds, I wouldn't say a little over the top, but, it's a little bit of a big undertaking, but, I think it's a good starting point. Then we, could keep on implementing ideas and making, hopefully, I wouldn't say new technology. It's not necessarily something new, but, just, deliver you guys, the best footage we can. And I really, I'm excited about this. I think it's, it's novel. Reed obviously does the rocket thing, but it's more about, data. We may get there, but, as he was mentioning before,
Yeah, this is more for fun.
Yeah,
honestly,
the cameras.
Like, it's cool to get like the science stuff. I mean, I love the science.
Of course, you love it, but
I mean, I'm not a meteorologist, so
that'll be me. Hopefully,
yeah,
in 4 years, hopefully.
That's him. He's the meteorologist. But yeah, for me, honestly, it's always just been more like a fun thing. I've always loved like the idea of like storm chasing type stuff. I'd never really had the opportunity till the last few years, but yeah, I'm more. I mean, obviously, there has to be like, for me at least, there has to be like a point to it, and my point was, getting a probe in front of it with like the camera. So a rocket camera probe seems like the next logical step to me.
Yeah, because I mean, everyone's doing drones. Like,
yeah,
It's
drones. Drones
cool, but would be nuking, possibly, $600,000 drones. Where I think the rocket, at least we could, make somewhat reusable, if you will. I'm sure there's going to be expendable parts, but there are also maybe the chassis, I guess, or body.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be reusable. Maybe we could use maybe carbon fiber.
I don't know. What do we make rockets out of?
It's cardboard or there's composite materials. So,
yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking about, cardboards.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought PVC, but PVC's a little heavy.
It's like a thicker cardboard. That's
right.
Like specifically like aerospace quality. So
aerospace quality cardboard, people.
Wow, that's some NASA level stuff.
Do what?
We're looking at them back here.
Looking at
the
parts of
and stuff. Yeah.
Actually going.
So
Mason's been very interested in the whole rocket type stuff. So
those are the clear ones you can get, but there's also the cardboard, which are about the same price, just based off of however you do the simulation.
Thank you, Foxy.
How do they do under like
thank you, Parker.
stress? I'm just curious
The
because
cardboard's
like
better though.
Well, yeah, cardboard's more. It'll flex more instead. Well, acrylic will snap
Acrylic
more.
is sketchy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But like polycarbonate, would that be? Excuse me. How good do you think that would do under just because a picture in like a tornado or something, there's gonna be a lot more of like stresses than there would be on a traditional launch if it's like moving all over the place and potentially impacting hard.
It should be fine because like I've seen them like literally. Actually, I have a photo. Of one that's
We're
literally
learning.
in the ground. Let me pull it up.
Oh, and like a polycarbonate one?
No, cardboard one.
Oh, a cardboard one.
Yeah.
Cardboard might be the move. I was talking about like the Lexan.
I mean,
stuff.
I like
figured
the-
that would be like a little bit
I've
sketchy
seen,
for like
I've seen a
the
guy
torque
who
on it.
Did it once, but I don't know, it was a little iffy.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have the photo.
Having a clear segment though for like a camera, if we do like a
Yeah,
camera.
so if you do like if you look up there, like where the electronics bay is, that's usually.
You want to
cut
turn the
off.
camera to the pictures we took?
Yes. So
We've been drawing pictures.
So yeah, the electronics.
You can
bay
kinda see it.
section,
Yeah, I think I can zoom in this way.
Here's one in the ground.
Oh yeah, cardboard.
Well, that's the nose cone's plastic, but the cardboard is
Nice. We do have access to 3D printing, so we can,
That's an option.
Make
too,
some-
especially
make
for,
some
like,
parts.
The electronics bay section.
Yeah, definitely. Like especially on the inside,
Yeah.
and also, like I have plenty of ideas for like shock absorption type stuff to like minimize impacts. Rob was definitely mentioning, I think earlier, stuff like having it be able to handle high G loads. I'm assuming that's more from like the impact, like say if it hits the ground or debris or something like that. Yeah, and launching. But yeah, having something to like buffer that, like a sort of foam almost. I've been thinking about like just getting like foam and like basically encasing whatever circuits we have in foam to support them, so that they don't like experience too crazy of G load. Yeah, egg drop contest type stuff. Yeah.
There we go.
You like zooming in or something?
Yeah, I zoomed in real quick so they get a little bit better.
We'll switch it back around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let you see us again.
I know you guys missed us.
Who could not miss this face?
Right? They were sick of me.
They're like, oh god, Mason's gone.
No, the camera's good, CJ. Sorry about that. It better be good.
Oh yeah, it'll be a few seconds.
Yeah, you gotta love.
They just now
latency.
got the whole turnaround thing. Let's see where we're at.
Uh-huh.
Met Ryan Hall's editor. Oh, that's Mason. Yeah, we did meet Ryan Hall's editor guy.
That's
He was
pretty
cool. That was on a pretty big.
Andy?
Maybe.
Skinny guy?
Yeah. That was on a pretty big dud day, though. It was we went out to kind of the same area, Arnett, sort of up there.
There's been a lot in that like general vicinity.
for sure. But like that day in particular, no real initiation till after sunset. So, but then there was like a tornado warning for Arnett again. So Arnett takes the cake for Oklahoma this year.
Oh yeah, Arnett is like
They got 3, and 2 of them were daytime photogenic.
LP. The one was LP too.
Yeah.
So
Both of them were fairly low precipitation.
yeah, no,
too.
absolutely. Arnett was fun. I'm
Yeah.
a little embarrassed by Oklahoma's numbers this year, but we do have the second season coming. So we could be
Yeah.
looking at things like November 4th again. I think November 28th was another
Potentially.
daytime one. It was far though. It was like almost near Louisiana. It was like East Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Crockett maybe. I think Crockett.
My personal limit is 200 miles from home, and that's just because, well, I live with family, live with parents, just because I don't want to, have to worry about housing here at OU. Because I literally live down the street from here. There's no sense in me paying for on-campus housing.
It would be absolutely like
Yeah,
pointless.
yeah, but the stipulation from them is I can go anywhere in Oklahoma, but 200 miles is the hard limit. So the one chase we had in Texas this year, earlier, like June 8th or something like that, That one was basically right up on the edge of where, as far as
Was
I
that
could
like
go.
near the Amarillo one?
Yeah, that was the
Okay.
Amarillo, like south directions, southeast of Amarillo.
Okay. I have
Yeah.
no idea why I skipped that one. I wasn't on that one, I think.
Yeah, it was kind of it was all right.
Okay.
But yeah, so like I saw the Lubbock one coming from a mile away,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, I couldn't make it because it was outside of my chase radius.
Yeah, that
Stinks.
Lubbock one, it was showing a discrete mode in HRRR. I think I saved the images on the other computer. I'll show them to them. Yeah, it was like a super discrete mode. And
Yeah.
I mean, it was the one supercell that did it all. I
Yeah.
mean, I think you had like 10 tornadoes that day, but I think it was the same supercell.
Yeah, great storm.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
storm.
That's my last live. That's the last time I've been live. Well, besides today.
Well, now today.
Yeah, now today
Now
I
we're
broke the
back.
record. Guess who's back? Back again.
Fiberglass is a high G material, also. Rob says.
Okay. I know fiberglass is pretty good, but I mean, if I was going the fiberglass route, I'd just probably just spend a little more and go all out carbon fiber.
Oh, for
Yeah.
fiberglass, you can actually, this is what I'm doing for my L2, you can get a cardboard tube and then you
Cover it.
You cover in a fiberglass with epoxy.
Oh, see?
That's how you usually. I mean, I don't want to say usually, but yeah, for like fiberglass type stuff, get like a former, and then you like layer the fiberglass on, then have like a resin, then it sticks it on there.
Okay.
So you basically get a roll. And
Same for carbon
you,
fiber too, honestly.
Lay up the whole fiberglass with resin.
Yeah, and you could do. I imagine the same sort of thing for carbon fiber. I've seen like people work with carbon fiber.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Both are interesting potential options. We could also just go with straight cardboard.
Yeah, Meso Storm Chaser. I'm going to just call you MSC. MSC concurs that fiberglass would be a good route. So,
Yeah,
obviously these are things I don't know, and
Yeah.
we got the expertise.
I'm sure cardboard will also like the
Well, we're
the
using
right.
a lower grade motor, so it shouldn't
Yeah,
be that
yeah. That's kind of where we're at. Like, it is going to be kind of a lower power motor. It's not going to be like a insanely powerful motor. I don't know what kind of motors Retimmer and the other people are using, but ours are going to be fairly benign by comparison.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I have no clue.
He's probably using
Retimmer
Grads.
could also have the exact same ideas as we do. Like get like a G type motor that you can launch without telling the FAA or whatever. It wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, I mean, if we launch things if people launch these kinds of motors with cardboard, then I'm sure that would work fine. Obviously, not like just like thin, flimsy like this kind of cardboard, not this cardboard. Actually, decent cardboard.
And also,
obviously,
another thought I had too is we could have one that's we'll call it pyro as a propellant, and maybe we could do like CO2 and do
Oh, yeah.
kind of like the RPG thing you're talking about, but do it through a CO2. I guess you need like a valve that opens up instantly, and you get all that.
so much engineering.
Ah, yeah.
Storm Chaser Rob was suggested a bead blaster.
Yeah. I saw it before.
There you go, idea.
Something like
Yeah.
basically like a potato gun type thing, like a pressurized thing to launch the thing instead of like a rocket engine, just for stability's sake. We talked about that earlier,
Yeah.
but I think we'll try for rocket. Rocket's got the visual. That's all we're doing is we're doing it for sake of visuals. Just imagine like seeing him out in the tornado field on one knee, pulls trigger, flare out the back, rocket launches towards tornado. Yeah. We could also just load up like firework type things. We could make it just like the hit movie Twisters. We could launch fireworks into the tornado. I'm sure there'll be some people that would complain, but I'm pretty sure if there's a tornado on the ground, there's bigger things to worry about than the fireworks going off in random locations. Of course, I guess I say that, and then we're going to go and we do something like that, and then one's going to go off in a field of dry grass, and we're going to start like a forest fire.
Yeah, right.
And then everyone's going to start.
Then you guys are going to be super chatting to get us out of jail.
And then the government will step in and say we can't storm chase anymore. Or use it as an excuse to restrict storm chasing. I'm not giving you any ideas, government.
Yeah.
You've taken too many of my fun things away.
They haven't gone after me yet. Well, I guess police are government, and you guys see me pulled over a bunch of times. I'll be live and hello, officer. But Yeah, I mean,
We got the okay from the police. Whenever me and Mason were chasing the Arnett tornado, we had our like little single orange light on the car. We stopped for the police, and then another person like blows past. The police kind of looked at us for stopping for them, and they were kind of just like,
usually
we
Oklahoma
got the respect.
Oklahoma cops are good. I'm not going to throw any state under the bus, but I think you guys remember the incident.
New Mexico.
Who said that? But yeah, I'm not going to blast any states, but I got in one ticket, and it's the state directly above Oklahoma. Once again, not saying any states. A little angry about that.
Kansas, you gave Mazo Hunter a ticket.
A nice one too, a $350 parting gift.
This is unacceptable.
Right? I was like, oh, it's such a cheap chase. I was all happy. I'm like, oh man, this chase cost me $75, so I got a ticket. Pretty sure Foxy was there. Yeah, Foxy saw it. Oh, I was so mad. But yeah, we're digressing. Rocket stuff.
Rocket stuff.
Well, I really, honestly, I think it's just going to be so cool. I mean, it brings in a new dynamic of seeing the tornado. Hey, there we go.
A weather balloon. Just release a bunch of party balloons with the probe on it. Just floats towards the tornado.
We'll fill it with glitter. We'll make the tornado red or whatever color we want.
We'll make that. We'll do gender reveals for you.
All right, who's having a baby?
Well, tornado gender reveals, the next new thing.
Hey, we'll patent it.
We'll
there we go.
patent it. We'll make money.
Yeah,
That's
see?
what's important.
Yeah, very
What's the
important.
rockets?
It funds the next project.
Just rockets loaded up with 50 pounds of glitter. Use a J-type rocket motor, launch it straight in the tornado, deploy the glitter with an explosive charge.
No, we'll sneak on to what is that, Fort Sill, because they do their missile command there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they got the fun stuff. I'm pretty sure they have. No, yeah, the Ukrainians went there to train on the Patriot missile system. So
Dude,
wow.
Fort Sill loves artillery, man.
Oh,
I used
yeah.
to live down there.
You
Right
can hear it,
next to
right?
the base all the time.
Imagine them looking on like their like radar to like keep track of.
they see
things.
our little.
Then they see it. Whatever missiles we're launching in a tornado. Just
Actually, it is feasible.
we got a rocket inbound.
It is feasible because when I was in Iraq, we had something called the boomerang, and it would detect projectiles even of that small.
Yeah.
So
Kids playing football. Ooh.
Kids playing football.
Oh, another thing that we were thinking about trying is just sending a rocket up with a spool of very thin copper wire and try to trigger a lightning strike.
Triggered lightning.
Pretty sure YouTube's going to demonetize us, so we're going to need some super chats on that, guys.
Legality questionable, but worth it potentially.
Yeah, I actually don't think you're allowed to launch loose metal like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good thing we have other options.
Oh, do you know how much glitter would affect radar?
Oh shoot.
Oh yeah, that would be my luck. Like I would
They're-
like.
the trigger lightning thing. They have one of the ways that people have like, I don't know if it's been tested or not, but like potentially like loading in something in the propellant like cesium chloride or something
yeah,
like that
something like that.
to
Give
basically
it like a tracer effect.
no, it's cesium ions for time for your chemistry lesson.
Yeah, he's the chemist, so this is his field.
Cesium is a very large molecule. It's basically it's in the same row as like sodium, potassium, lithium. Those are all in this row, the alkali metals. Cesium is basically the very heaviest one that's not radioactive, essentially. So whenever it's ionized, like say if you heat it up, say in a rocket engine as it's being expelled, it'll stay ionized for longer than something like sodium or potassium. And the trail, like the smoke trail from the rocket, basically has some cesium ions, so it's somewhat more conductive than just regular air. So it's got it's like the copper wire, but it's trail of cesium ions, and lightning can potentially get attracted to that, and you get a triggered lightning. So just fun ideas.
And
fun
see, this
ideas.
is exactly the point, guys. This is what it brings. He knows about this stuff. Hopefully, I'll become an expert in meteorology. I mean, I'm a decent storm chaser, but I want to be college level. So we team up on this. He knows that stuff. I'll know meteorology. We put it together. We got obviously Jackson knows all about the rocket stuff and building. Mason knows all about computers and wiring and
Mason
all that
knows
kind of
stuff?
Yeah.
What if we harness the power of lightning? Like solar power if we have lightning power?
come up with a new energy source, or I guess a energy. Well, yeah, source. I guess.
Yeah.
I think they said one lightning strike could power like Earth for like I think like a second or something, just like one strike.
No.
It was-
I think it's
no.
like a house for like a certain amount of time.
Phone's dead.
Phone's
No,
dead.
Someone. Okay, it's probably BS then, from what I heard it from. Either way, I mean, as we know, lightning has a lot of volts and.
The thing is, like, you can kind of equivalate the energy from like a thunderstorm to the amount of energy that comes in from the sun, sort of, because the energy required to vaporize. I could be totally wrong. You can tell me if I'm wrong. Chat, people who are
Yeah, we'll get
smarter,
some fact checkers.
yeah, fact check me. But I want to say that, yeah, like basically, the whole thing like energy cannot be created or destroyed, sort of thing. The sun has to provide enough energy to create the storm, and then the energy that created the storm can be released in the form of, I guess, say kinetic energy from like rain falling, lightning from like things happening in the atmosphere, things like that. It's basically, essentially, the gist of it is that it's all essentially powered by the sun. So I guess in theory, you get the same amount of energy from the sun, like from like solar panel or something like that. Obviously not all the same because the efficiency is different. I don't know. I guess the main point is that lightning isn't an insane energy source compared to just solar power or other things like wind, things that come from, because they're all essentially powered by the sun. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Well, I mean, basically, the sun, a energy form, creates CAPE, which is convective available potential energy, and the storm forms.
Yeah.
So it just kind of all mixes down. So it's all kind of linked.
Got the chemistry people finally got carbon 12 says hi.
Oh, that's cool. I like that name.
Yeah. I think I was at 20, now I'm at 10 concurrent viewers.
It's
People are getting off work. They'll sign on and watch.
and also it's not our normal. Well, I guess it's your first live. This is not my normal live. I'll
Yeah.
have 1,300 viewers on a good storm chase, but
Yeah.
people are probably like, "There's no weather going on. Why Mezzo's live?"
Yeah.
Because of revenue. No, I'm only kidding.
Revenue. That is important.
No, it is very important.
What do we got back here?
Looking at launch pads.
Launch pads.
See, we got the guys in the background, doing the heavy lifting.
So
We're
we
just
need like a
the talkers.
PVC pipe, stick it in there, pull the trigger.
Yeah, there's also just cheap metal rods. You basically you just get some lugs on the body tube, and it basically flies off the lugs.
Cool.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that up real quick.
For sure. Don't want the metal rod to be too long during a thunderstorm.
Oh, hey, Tammy.
That's an issue.
Potentially. Although,
Now
I
I'm
mean,
thinking of it.
I mean,
There's probably ways to ground it or something like that.
yeah, it's not. I don't think it'd be too big of an issue, but
Yeah.
if it starts crackling or hissing, the metal rod's a no-no in a thunderstorm. Why is your hair standing up?
Hey, Marine. Now I'm getting some of my loyals. Tammy's actually in Oklahoma City. So she always hops on when something's going on in Oklahoma.
What's happening in Oklahoma?
Remind
You
you,
can check radar.
I wish.
Yeah, there's probably ways.
My phone's dead.
Or-
I mean, all I know is like some
Just tape it to the
PDS going on in the Panhandle outcry.
Yeah. I'll check. Just
Here we go. I got
Tangent.
radar.
yeah. News 9 guys staring at it. Well, I guess there's some rain coming in West Metro.
Oh.
Nothing.
Oh, we got a bro.
I want to go chasing now.
I told you.
Come on.
I knew that storm relative velocity was good.
It's not tornado warning, obviously, but
But no, it has some potential.
yeah, we got a severe thunderstorm out west.
Yeah, we'll bring it up for that.
Elk City, Clinton. Mason and I didn't have very good luck with Elk City last time we went up there.
You guys want to go chase?
Basically, just went.
Got
pizza.
All right, let's see velocity. That's going to be the tall tail here. Okay, where's
Telltale.
Yeah, something like that.
Where's my plug for my? There we go.
It's discreet and it's moving south. Remember, I said it was going to be a south mover.
Yeah, they're all south moving.
Yeah,
This wasn't where the tornado risk was though. The risk was up in like Kansas. It'll be. I guess the tornado.
they separated it.
The Kansas one's gone.
Is that? No, that was
No,
a
it's
tornado
not.
warning.
No,
It
it's
scared
not.
me.
Yeah. You think something with this shape would have a tornado warning on it?
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, that is actually.
We were kind of.
There we go.
We mentioned it kind of at the beginning of the stream, but there was a little bit of potential for some storms today, and there's like I just showed you, there is a severe storm out west, probably 2 hours at most.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm being honest, velocity's poop.
Yeah, it's not a tornadic storm; it's just
Nah.
a big severe storm. Summertime thunderstorms.
Yeah, it's just a robust, basically pulse storm.
Yeah. At this point, we're willing to chase anything.
Yeah, we're quite desperate, as you see.
We'll take whatever we're given.
Yeah, we're looking at the 2% like it was a freaking high risk day. Look at that outflow, though. Oh my goodness. We may get some Amadas.
Huh. What do you know? Sun's going down.
Yeah. Boo.
I wonder. What time does sun go down?
I wonder, that might be good enough if we have bad light pollution, but, sprites.
Yeah. Never seen a sprite. Sprites would be
same
cool.
here.
We'll trigger a sprite. We'll create
Yeah,
a
there we go.
thermonuclear reaction, create a high enough electropotential field to initiate a sprite in the upper atmosphere.
Here, I'll keep us zoomed out a little bit so we can see a little bit of.
Who'll be the first YouTuber to make a nuke? It's only a matter of time.
Did someone say that?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
I'm saying that.
I mean, probably Cody.
Cody's lab.
We got to get him on this collab.
Cody's lab. I don't know if Cody's lab is a storm chaser.
Yeah, probably not. He's Utah, right?
Yeah. Utah.
Yeah, they don't get anything. Actually, didn't they have it? No, they had that EF2 fire tornado this year. It was the first significant fire tornado. Yeah, get that.
Nice.
But I wouldn't call that.
Cody's lab you should have been chasing.
Yeah, he's slacking. Cody, if you're watching, because he's gonna look at little old Mezzo. You know who I feel would actually be epic? I know it would never happen, but Electro Boom, or however you say his name.
Ooh, dude. That one storm out by Clinton, Storm Chaser Rob says 99 mile per hour gust recorded near Clinton. Pretty strong storm.
Why can't it be here? Actually, that sounds
Why couldn't this be in a populated area with more people?
right. Yeah. Why can't it be in the metro?
Storm Chaser Rob says Fire NATO, the forbidden intercept. For sure. Just need a Dominator, but thick layers of fire, and we will chase the fire tornadoes.
He's kidding, FBI, if you're watching. The ATF is going to show up now. What did you say? Hey, it's a good idea, man.
Can't blame us for being bored.
We are very bored.
We're very bored. That's why we're here talking about rockets.
Yes.
If this was storm season, we'd be out storm chasing.
Yeah.
But we have to prepare for storm season by building rockets.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're putting, the boredom to good use.
Yeah. We can't say boredom. We have 11 concurrent viewers right now. We need more viewers. We need to be excited.
I know, where's my 1,300 that I'll have, when on, a PDS day?
You just here's the trick. You change your title to PDS.
Bro, I mean, I could. I mean,
you'll get one surge of viewers, but they won't come back.
And they're probably, why am I down 10,000 subs?
Absolutely. Well, we're up to 14. We did something exciting.
What am I at?
Nice.
I'm gonna bring up mine. Here's yours.
So much.
Where's
so
mine?
much fun.
Oh, I keep on clicking the wrong one.
You just casually cut off your own stream.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the only one live right now.
Oh, you mentioned the viewer count. It dropped by 5.
Yeah.
Oh, you darn did it now. Oh, God. I'm only at 5.
Yeah. I'm at 14.
You're slacking, guys. That's it. Next time there's a big high-risk day, I'm not going live.
Don't anger the community.
I know, right? I'm going to make you guys watch Reed instead. That's your punishment.
We don't mean it, Reed. I need your autograph still. Yeah. Reed's cool.
Tammy said no 90-mile-per-hour winds in the metro. Tammy, no, I want fun.
We want anything at
Yes.
this point.
Yeah, I'll take anything.
We could just pop out the door right there and look out, see if there's Mama's clouds.
Want to take a look? Or I'm going to triple alarm.
Can we remain live as we do so?
Yeah.
We could. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just unplug your computer. We'll walk you over. We'll see if there's anything interesting in the
Yeah.
sky. Then we'll get back to talking about rockets potentially.
Or we run to my Jeep to go chasing it.
Maximize the stream time so we can. Oh. Yeah,
That works.
that works.
All right, guys.
Let's see if there's any interesting clouds.
Let's see.
Here's the big reveal.
All right, here we go.
Ready?
Ready?
Oh.
Oh, it's quite dark.
Oh shit! We got fireworks instead.
Oh, there we go. See, rocket stuff.
See, it's a sign. Rockets.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So-
OU Stadium.
I'm going to look right up here. I don't see too much. Well, this does have its own source, God forbid.
Looking for the clouds?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing. No clouds.
It's probably just not robust enough. That's cool though.
Yeah. We got fireworks for you guys.
Yeah, we got fireworks.
This proves that we're at OU.
Yeah.
This is where we are right now. Sarkey's Energy Center.
Sorry, there we go.
Room A235.
Okay, show up, guys.
Pull up. Yeah. So yeah, rockets. We'll do some rocket stuff. Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, no exciting mamadas.
No exciting. It's too dark to see anything.
Yeah.
Sundown. Past sundown. Yep. It looks like on my stream I'll get to watch what happens.
Oh, there you go. Perfect timing.
That's the lag that we got going on here.
You gotta love that latency.
Latency, man. I wonder. Ooh, it's so big out there.
We're actually extra latent because we're doing the what's
Double?
it called? Yeah.
The double.
And also the caster, because it probably takes like 30 seconds to get the caster, then caster takes 30 seconds to.
Yeah, there you go outside.
That's a long dark setting right there.
Baron WTF. Yeah, we took a little break outside to see if there was any Mamadas clouds from the storms that are going on out to our west, and we saw some fireworks and stuff. Got sidetracked. Is there anything else we need to talk about, or would fireworks be a good note to end the stream on?
Yeah, I mean that is a good note.
Yeah.
Do they have any questions? Do you guys have any questions from either community?
Yeah. Might be a little while before people respond.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we have to give it 1 minute.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll give you guys some time. If you have any questions about this, or I guess anything to either of us, or Mason and Jackson, they're the real stars of the show. We got the Mason and the Jackson
Of course.
present. So any questions for Mezzo? I want to say Mezzo every time. Mezzo. I say mesoscale discussion.
I've been called
Mezzo.
Mesocyclone.
Yeah, I know. I say it like that. I say mesocyclone, mesoscale discussion, meso this, meso that. But then for some reason,
Then
I
when
wanna
it's
say,
me.
when it's you, I want to say meso hunter.
Maybe it sounds more of like an
Meso
actual
hunter. Yeah. So yeah, any questions for? We got hello from Brazil.
I think I know. Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
I have a Brazilian sub as well. So, how's it going, Lucas?
We got Baron says, what software you use to chase those storms? So, good question. Honestly, I don't know where it's pointing. I'm just trying to get like kind of in the middle there. Software-wise, good question. It's not really software, at least for me. I'll let him answer in a second. But for me, honestly, I just go to pivotalweather.com. That basically, you want to point it at the computer? I could just show you.
Actually, this will be a good little
Little educational thing. I'm going to expose the weird little live stream code thing that I'm not supposed to expose or whatever. But yeah, so let's see. I don't know if it's seeing it or not. Oh, you can look on the screen.
Yeah, you're good.
Is it good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get a little closer, but I think it's like a foot before the focus will
Kicks out?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
yeah. Hopefully you can see this. So, in terms of software, it's just a website. So we go to pivotalweather.com/model.php, I guess, if you want to be technical. And it just kind of pulls up this stuff. It shows you can go to any of the National Weather Service's models for tornadoes. HRRR right here is the best by
Yeah, that's
far.
gonna be your moneymaker.
Yeah, trying to keep everything in focus here, or on the screen. Then you can go down here to regional. You can select where you want to be. So for me, it's usually like either this one down here in Texas or this one up here in Kansas. Let's just do Texas.
I guess that would be like the more common one.
Yeah, this is a temperature map right here, which, I mean, honestly, probably won't be using. You can click here. These are the different runs that the model is doing. So this is the Monday at 0 Zulu. So this is basically 7 p.m., I think.
Oh,
Is
I
0 Zulu?
hate converting. Yeah.
Yeah. So in terms of finding storms, basically, I click composite reflectivity. This tells kind of, yeah, it's like your traditional radar in a sense. So you can kind of see it right here. I hope so.
No, so far so good.
Yeah. So currently, this is kind of what's going on. There's like a little storm out to our west. And then you can step through time and see what the model predicts. So there's 1 hour from now, 2 hours, 3 hours. Seems like the storm's going to die off.
Yep.
But in these little moments, you can go to, say, let's see, go down here, severe weather, click on that, and then there's this little thing here that says significant tornado parameter. There's also other ones. There's supercell composites, so that'll tell you if there's good parameters for supercells to form. There's helicity, which is like spin, I think?
Yeah, basically.
Like
the
basically
likelihood
spin.
of it to spin.
Likelihood of it to spin, basically. Bulk shear, the CAPE values, like the energy in the atmosphere to actually initiate storms. If, for example, if it's like May 3rd, 1999 type day, you can reach like 4,000.
Oh yeah, easy.
Stuff like that. Of course, that doesn't always mean there's going to be a huge tornado, as Mason and I found out the hard way the day after Arnett.
It's a perfect blend of cape and shear.
Yeah.
And the helicity.
But yeah, if you click tornado parameters, so there's not, as you can see, there's not really much of anything right now, but let's walk it back a little bit, see if there's anything. Yeah. Ooh, there's like a little touch of something up here, Colorado, Kansas.
I mean, for August, that's actually...
Yeah, so if you click on it, let me show you. This is called the sounding, essentially, for
You got
that
a
location.
clean sounding good job.
Yeah, so it says tornado here, so I guess there's something going on in Colorado. But yeah, it tells you all these little parameters. You can see the CAPE. CAPE, honestly, 3,500. That's pretty good.
Yep. The LCL's favorable.
LCL's favorable. LCL's like the height of the, was it cloud base, basically?
Yeah, basically.
It's like the height of the cloud base. So for a tornado, you want the cloud base, the LCL height, to be fairly low. Because, lower it is, the easier it is for a tornado to touch down.
Exactly. Basically anything under 1,000. 700 is actually concerning.
Yeah. Something's interesting maybe happening in Colorado. But yeah, and you can also see this thing, like if it's going to be tornadic, you want the storm slinky to kind of curve back kind of like it is right there. I think normally you want like the little line to meet up with the other end of the thing. And then this here, you want this to kind of...
Yeah, that's
like,
the hodograph. And basically it's the measure of the shear parameters.
Yeah, based on height in the atmosphere.
Exactly.
And then, of course, there's this little graph here, which I mean, I can kind of explain a little bit, but
Dew point and temperature. You could
Yeah,
see
dew point
like things
temperature.
like inversion. Like if there was a spike going forward here, that would show some mid-level inversion, and you know you're dealing with some capping. You don't want the temperature to go up as you go up, because the buoyancy basically it's vice versa. You want it to cool because that allows the parcels of air to condense and become clouds, and the faster they go up, the faster the more robust the updraft becomes.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
no problem.
Just my little take.
Lots of cool stuff that I'm still figuring a lot of this stuff out. But yeah, this is kind of, I guess, the software essentially. So yeah, days beforehand, I guess the first piece of software technically, or the website we use, is just the SPC Outlook. So they upgraded. Look at that.
Oh.
So this is day 1. It goes up to about day 2 is whenever you can start to see tornado stuff. So
They dropped the tour.
yeah, no tornado risk for today. But yeah, so it shows, where the risks are. It'll show tornado. Day 2, it'll do the same sort of thing. Day 3, it doesn't quite know. It says just basically probabilistic. So no tornado, not specific towards tornado on day 3. So once it gets to day 2 and you can tell that there's a tornado risk in a given area, that's whenever we kind of pop over to the pivotal weather and start planning the chase essentially. And then whenever the day actually comes, then radar scope, things like that. Actually, you have radar scope on your computer right now?
Actually, I do.
You can kind of pull it up if you want to
absolutely.
flip the camera around here.
So yep.
Yeah, there we go.
So actually, I'll use weather-wise, guys. It's the same thing. Basically, it's just different mechanisms to deliver you the data.
How do we pop this up?
Just twist.
Oh, twist.
Yeah.
There we go. Kind of.
Yeah. So this is what we look. So basically, what he just showed you is how we forecast the storm, how we kind of gauge and predict what's going to happen, and how we verify it is through radar. We have something called the 88D, scans the atmosphere.
Not ADHD.
Or PTSD.
We have that.
You have the ADHD. I have the PTSD. A lot of D's going on. So, it scans, the atmosphere, and as the beam goes further, it's called a tilt, and it goes higher. So you could look at things like right here, and it'll actually tell you the tilt. Is it up? There we go. Oh, what are you doing? Oh yeah, see right here.
Your girlfriend's making fun of you on the stream?
So as you guys see, we could see, I don't see too much hail, but let's say there was hail. I could see if there's hail, and it would have been at you see it's 10K feet. So for hypothetical purposes, let's say I'm looking at a tornado debris signature, and I see a debris ball. I could use different radars to get heights, and then I could see how high the debris is. So if I see debris at 25,000 feet, I know I'm dealing with a violent tornado. And, this is basically a way to see how the storm is behaving basically in real time. Of course, there's about approximately a 2 to 5 minute loop delay, but it's near real time. And we verify things that we studied on the HRRR. The HRRR did show us some discrete and a little bit of clustering, as you guys see here. Then you got this discrete mode right here. It's not really a supercell anything. It looks like it wanted to be if we had, better.
It's a cell.
It's a cell. We do have some decent, outflow. That's why we're checking for the Mimodis. This is where you guys would see the Mimodis. So, radar is a good tool, and you have all different types of, things that you could look at.
The main thing we look at, when there's tornadoes, is the velocity. The velocity,
yeah.
over here. You know it. You've all seen it. If you're in here, it's the red and the green. So if you see the red and the green next to it, obviously this one is...
This is lame.
It's pretty lame right now. You can see red and green, but that doesn't mean there's a tornado.
Yeah, when you see big red and green like this, I wouldn't really...
down here, let me see if I can... You can vaguely see down here, going on a trip. Yeah, I don't know. You can kind of see it down here. It's got the really strong green, really strong red. That's what you would look for if there's a tornado.
Here, I got an idea.
You gonna pull one up?
Yeah, we'll just go to my Twitter.
There's Twitter, yeah.
Velocity, when you see big like that, like a big, red and green next to each other, it's not always the case. But when you see it like that with a sharp kind of line down the middle, that kind of indicates to me that it's a outflow dominant storm. And that's not what we want to see it's an elevated storm too, meaning it's not surface based. Supercells, you really want them to be, they have to be surface-based if you want tornadoes. Now, you could have something... Of course it did that.
Intercode. Let me see. You get to see the code.
Yeah, they don't get to see the code.
You don't get to see the code while he logs in. We having fun back here?
I'm uploading the videos to the Google Drive.
Oh, is it working?
It is now. I accidentally uploaded my resume if you want that.
Nice. Got a resume from Mason. Yeah. So throughout the storm chasing season, Mason's been my cameraman essentially while I do a lot of the driving. And he's got a lot of great footage on his phone that I can't have because it's on his phone. So we've been trying to upload it to like a Google Drive for me to like access for like the final YouTube video, which is still needing to get done.
All right, we'll just go to my channel instead.
But
I sometimes post stuff.
yeah, he's finally getting an upload there. I was telling him if we can't get it uploaded.
I mean, this is going to be lame, but here you go.
Oh,
There's a nasty
yeah.
couplet. That's the EF3 for you guys.
There's a couple on his hoodie.
Yeah, that was Armory in Mississippi.
Nice.
So
But yeah, whenever you see strong colors next to each other, that's
yeah, they get a little more aggressive. Like you start seeing pinks and like blues next to each other. The green goes to blue, and the red, I think, goes to pink, then eventually orange. Then if you see something white, that means you folded the feed, and that just basically means you tapped out on you maxed out the velocity.
I just uploaded a video of a tree getting its limbs ripped off from wind.
oh nice.
Here, this is what we need.
Chaos Lab says show the code. We aren't going to show the code. It's top secret. We can't show the code yet.
Need to know information.
Need to know information. Honestly, it's just because we I don't know. It's still a work in progress, honestly. If you really want to know what it was, just like go look up a generic
there we go.
Arduino weather station type stuff, like type code. That's basically most of it. And then, I don't know, we kind of threw in some stuff with GPS, which honestly still isn't working quite well as we hoped, but, you know. That's basically the code.
Oh, there we go. So there's a nice little velocity for you. That was the EF3.
Yeah, that's velocity.
Yeah, that's me right up
Yeah.
against the EF3. Let me see if I can find a historical sounding. You could also, you know, while we're on the topic, you know, I'm looking at a hurricane here. This was Hurricane Francine, Cat 2. And you can actually see, you know, basically, you know, the rain moves. So that's how they're measuring it.
You can take the wind velocity.
Exactly.
Yeah. Very useful information.
So this is 3D radar with a hurricane.
Oh, nice.
You can actually see the inner eye wall and all that.
Oh, yeah. He does hurricane stuff.
Yeah.
I just want tornadoes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a tornado guy, but...
Well, yeah, tornadoes are obviously far
Oh,
superior.
perfect. So there you go,
Oh, yeah.
guys. You see a hodo like that,
Yeah, if you see this on your computer on the pivotal weather, if you see
Run.
if you see the little bean, the storm slinky curve back around like that, and then you got a really strong. You can kind of see the colors here. Strong red, really long red, and then shorter green, yellow that kind of curve back around that way. Most important thing is that's hooked kind of like that. PDS tornado, obviously, that's a sign. Backing winds close to surface down there. Yeah, I don't see the other stuff like the LCL heights or
yeah, I
anything.
clipped it, but the STP is pretty much maxed.
yeah. What tornado was that?
That was the EF4 in Iowa, Tuma. It was the bimodal high risk.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, or was that us? So March 3rd. No, that would have been the. Or was that this year? Yeah. Okay. So this was actually the Dixie. I've done so much chasing. This is this one. So it was actually the March 13th. The earlier video was showing the one I said that was the biggest March outbreak. And there's Arnett.
Oh, Arnett.
You know, you could see actually another thing we do besides radar and models is just the visual acuity of the storm. You could literally see it twisting. If him and I were chasing right now, we saw it twisting in, you know, aloft. We know we have a very high shear
It's hard
storm.
to see it on the
Yeah,
live stream, but
it's always like filming a film.
If you can see the clouds twisting and stuff like that, even if it's not on the ground, then you know you can tell there's something happening.
here's some eye wall lightning.
Oh, eye wall. Oh, like a hurricane.
Yeah, eye wall lightning is so creepy. Oh, here we go. Oh, so here's Kenneth. That's not really necessarily good.
Mezzo.
Miso soup. Okay, here we go.
Miso soup loves showing his tornado videos.
Yeah. So,
He's got a lot of good ones. So
thank
you aren't subscribed, go check him out because we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff.
Oh
together.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I guess kind of back on topic. Well, let me see. Get back.
Oh, here's another crazy day. I think this was, what day was this?
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. So like plan wise, I'm hoping like kind of get together on weekends during the semester.
Absolutely.
Then we'll work on like rocket type stuff. Should have taken an acid.
Oh damn, you got GERD?
Yeah. Just haven't had anything to eat except for
I hate that.
except
Okay.
for Monster Energy.
Well, the caffeine actually makes it worse.
Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, plans. That's get together with him throughout the semester as things are not being tornadic.
Yeah.
Work on these rocket things. Get Jackson's help and all that.
Do it.
I just said get Jackson's help and all that.
Hey, Exotic.
So now.
I said just get Jackson's help and all that. We were talking about like the plans for like later, like, get
Oh,
together
hey,
with him
let's-
to get to help.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
together with him for the working on the rocket type stuff.
Yeah.
Throughout the semester, like before season and all
Yeah.
that in the winter. That's kind of the plan for now, really.
Yep.
So, I'll give you guys a minute.
Oh.
Have any questions?
Yeah, any questions?
Not really much else for us to cover,
Oh yeah.
unless you guys have. Rob's been very helpful with
No, yeah, thank you, Rob.
with the rocket type stuff.
Rob's the goat.
Rob's the goat. You heard it from Mason, the Mason.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, I mean, there's to cover what Rob said. There's other apps too. There's Radar Omega. I'll leave it at that.
You don't like it? I mean, I don't have any experience. Mason has all of the apps. He does all of the stuff for me. I have Pivotal Weather, obviously, just because of the website.
It
But
crashed on me on a tornado emergency, and I was
Not
livid.
happy?
Yeah, I was saying my goodbye to my fans.
oh,
Then Radar Scope is my favorite. I've been using WeatherWise a little bit. WeatherWise, you guys could download for free. You just don't get all the pro features, as Rob mentioned. Scope is my favorite. It's kind of has the most, I guess. It feels very interactive, and like when I touch the screen, I don't like a laggy touchscreen. That drives me nuts, and I kind of feel the other apps is just like ever so slightly delayed. So as I'm driving, it's a little bit of a pain. Oh yeah, so Heartless is she's my top mod. She does like everything for me. She handles the crazy lives and all that. I was telling her about you. What was it, the day before yesterday? And she was excited about a new collab, and I said
yeah.
we got some cool plans. The thing is, she knows I collabed a few other times before and didn't really work out.
who'd you collab with?
We'll call him Mike.
Mike?
Yeah, I mean that's his real name. I just don't necessarily want to put his channel out there.
Oh, okay.
And I'll show you after.
Yeah.
He's probably watching this. Like, I hate you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just didn't work out.
no. I mean, I do
Personal
chase,
differences.
I chase aggressively, and
Oh yeah. Well, that makes sense. We had one guy who was kind of chasing with me and Mason.
exactly same exact thing.
I'm sure. I'll mention him on the video, so I don't feel bad mentioning him here. Avery. So he's a great guy. Your batteries are on low there. You gotta plug it back in.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we didn't really chase like aggressively or anything. Well, I wouldn't say aggressively. You wouldn't say it was
We were a
aggressive.
good distance.
We were a good distance. Yeah, our driving wasn't out of control. Also, actually, Avery was the one driving, so it wasn't bad driving on his part. It was just kind of the situation got a little bit crazy with like the wind and hail. The car kind of got in the weeds with the storm, and guess kind of scared him off from the whole storm chasing type thing. But
And that's basically what happened on my end too. It's
yeah, I've had bad experiences with bad drivers. I'll leave it at that. There was one of the guys that I kind of worked with before on the Tornado Pro stuff. He was a menace to society in terms of how he was driving.
I know. I think you told me.
Yeah,
that,
I told you.
Yeah.
But yeah, driving down like the highway, basically. This was like Paris, Texas storm chase. My first one, really. I think he did like a U-turn in the middle of the highway, went up the on-ramp the opposite direction. Thankfully, there was nobody else driving. Goes back up, and yeah, tailgating people is not a very fun experience. So,
So Heartless said, "Hello, LabCoatz. Nice to meet you." Then she goes, "Oh boy, driving situations gets us in trouble," with a laughy face. So,
hey, baby. Doing my butthead impression. I should wear my AC/DC shirt.
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Did they name the band after alternating current and direct current?
Yeah.
Okay. Or that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure I said it right.
Yeah.
But I mean, to my mods, do my mods have any questions? I could explain a little more. Just basically get ready. It's a good team, and I'm even happier that everyone here lives in Oklahoma. I mean,
Dude, look at the lag on my stream. Or I guess.
oh, you got to do this. You got to hit live. Yeah, you got to do that every so often.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See where we're
I
at.
think what
I
happened,
was concerned. I was like, I'm talking and people are. What are people actually hearing here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Not a crazy lag.
So Foxy says, "Menace to society while driving." Sounds like Reed. Ouch. I mean, Reed has done some reckless things driving wise, but not for me to judge much.
I feel like a lot of storm chasers have
I mean, even I mean,
gotten caught in the heat of the moment.
yeah. I mean, I've done it too. I mean, I don't go down the wrong side of a highway, but I'll burn a Yui if I have to. Are you going to add rockets to Bullseye? Tammy said, yes. Yeah, we have some big plans. We're going to get radios so we could stay in communication. Communication's key, to safety and also making this happen.
And good relationships.
Yes. And being best buddies. Chat is dead. Ouch.
Chat is dead.
Well, I mean, this is not necessarily my normal live style. I mean, this is a little more educational.
I've got some chats. Most of it's from Chaos Live, it looks like. And then
I mean, if you guys want to just go into calculus lectures, we could do that too.
Yeah.
Make it a little more entertaining.
Baron says that here is no Oklahoma, man. Is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to say I'm not an Oklahoman? Are you saying that? I've lived here my entire life. I've owned tornadoes.
Yeah, I'm actually not the. I'm
he's from New York.
I'm from New York.
But
I'm converted.
We do have a New York pizza place basically across the street from here. He gave it a 6 out of 10, which is, I'm told, a good thing.
Yeah, because my standards are a little unrealistic.
New York standards.
But I'm an Okie now. I'm post-op.
He's earned his Oklahoma. He's Oklahoma.
Yeah. I mean, I was meant to be born here, not New York.
It's a good state. Love it.
And everyone here is from Oklahoma. I mean, I think everyone here is from Cleveland County, right?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, no, I've lived
he's from Texas.
Well,
Get out.
I've lived
No,
all
I'm kidding.
over, so-
I mean, Texas is like in Oklahoma, like
I was born in like Ohio, and I've lived up down. So
Gloves.
He's been around.
Heartless is from Ohio. See, we got Ohio and Heartless. We're taking care of you.
Skibbity, Ohio. Mason's just Oklahoma.
He went to the other OU though.
I've been here for all my life.
Best state.
Just don't tornado chase in a beat up Sonic. Rip Sonic. Yes, that was my first chaser. Actually, it has something kind of that has Sonic vibes. It's black, which my Sonic was black.
We got
black.
the beat up Pontiac GT G6 and, making fun noises. I need a new car. Yeah.
Heartless is repping Ohio. Texas is southern Oklahoma. That's what Tammy said.
Texas, southern Oklahoma.
And Karina, she's in Tulsa.
Oh, nice.
Then Mezzostorm chasing. No, you're fine. I was just teasing you, Mezzo. That's so weird.
Storm chasing Wisconsin.
Yeah. Yes.
Zach, I should have all the videos uploaded.
We got the videos. All the special videos from
I even added
Mason.
I added a folder for Paul's Valley.
Oh, nice. We're good to go. Now I can finally make my tornado video after, I guess for my channel, or I guess anyone on your channel if they're interested, kind of what I've got going on, what I got to work through at this point. I'm, okay, so first I have a video that's coming out before September 25th about nicothamide, which is it's a respiratory stimulant. It's banned from the Olympics. That's kind of the thing I'll be promoting it as, essentially. It's like that sort of thing. Just, clickbait title. Not clickbait. It's really what it is, but, make it clickable. But yeah, that's sponsored by FlexiSpot, and so I got to figure that out. Then, of course, there's Coca-Cola Secret Formula. Got to do that. The hard thing is like figuring out when to post these videos, because the tornado one, while I've been putting it off for a while, and Mason's been waiting patiently for it to be done, it was sponsored by JLC PCB or JLC CNC, because they CNC'd the metal top of the tornado probe for me. I did technically pay them up front for it, so they aren't like hounding me to get it done, but I still need to get it done. That, and there's also obviously there's the plasma gun video.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, we'll use he's got a high speed camera, like 1,000.
No, absolutely.
We'll film it with that. It'll have the same energy as basically a 50 BMG rifle round, essentially.
So basically, in layman's terms, don't stand in front of it.
Don't stand in front of it. Yeah. Of course, in terms of because I'm planning on making it kind of two things. It'll be a plasma gun, so it'll shoot like an actual blast of plasma, like actual plasma, not like a flamethrower or anything that shoots fire and they call fire plasma. It's going to shoot actual like donut ring of plasma, basically. I don't foresee it causing a lot of damage though, just because the United States government made one that was powered with 10 megajoules instead of 15 kilojoules. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was powered by a huge capacitor bank, but it apparently caused minimal damage on impact with targets. Although it did have, the weird thing is they listed it as it had the impact energy of several kilograms of TNT, but it caused little to no physical damage. But it released all the energy as a high energy pulse of X-ray radiation.
There's more than one. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Exactly. So
the guy gets his brain nuked with
get total X-ray. But yeah. Also, on the other end of the gun thing is have it be an electrothermal gun. So basically, put a projectile in it, have the electrical explosion, the short circuit from the capacitor, that burst of plasma basically fire the projectile. So. Excuse me. A lot of ideas.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, a lot of things to figure out. So I don't know when the tornado video on my part will be coming out. Hopefully, I've got to finish the one that's sponsored by FlexiSpot, because that's due in September, and it's also, I already have that one completely filmed. Tornado stuff has also been completely filmed. But, yeah. That video will probably come out. It's a long video that'll be coming up, so I don't know when it'll be done. I want to say, September, October, and then plasma gun maybe by Christmas. I need to get all the things done because I need to write off all the stuff on my taxes. I need an excuse to write off $1,000 worth of capacitors.
I was just about to say your capacitor.
Yeah, wasn't cheap.
No, they're not.
But
he has a capacitor, guys. Like literally, I mean, I'm not no exaggeration.
Big capacitor.
It's huge. He has a really cool post on it, guys. Please definitely go out. Check out his channel, and for subs that may be watching this later, because I know you guys check up on
my subs. Go check out him.
Yeah, I appreciate
his
that.
subs. Hey there.
Hello. Heartless said she's going to be moving to Oklahoma, close to me, and she's going to bulldog her way onto the team. Well,
yeah, she's going to be our neighbor.
Yes.
Third neighbor.
She gets to see Oklahoma tornadoes.
Fun fact, Mason's neighbors, kind of neighbors with
Will.
My
my chase partner.
Yeah, with Will. Our chase partners are neighbors with each other.
And we're neighbors, so I mean really it's almost
and Jackson's here.
Correct.
Representing with I can't tell the hat from here. Is that an OU hat?
Yes.
Yes. There you go.
Oklahoma. Yeah. Is there anything else we need to cover?
I don't think so. Any questions, mods, subs, anybody?
Last call for questions.
Yeah, last call.
Ooh, we got a little thing on the radar there.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on that.
Is that our location or somewhere else?
I wish. No, that's the same one. Sorry if I just
It's okay.
if I crushed your.
I've
your
grown
hope.
used to it.
I mean,
I pranked him the other day. I sent him a moderate risk picture from a moderate risk. I think it was the Arnett Day moderate risk, and I briefly convinced him that it was live and that it just popped up or something. It was amusing for about 15 seconds.
I mean, we may get a little bit of drizzles. I mean, get ready for the flooding. That's going to be starting tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll have off.
Yeah, yay. All right, let's see if there's any questions. Oh,
I'd love to see NowRed, LabCoatz, Extractions, IR, Plasma Channel, and Star Pyro all come up with something fun to do on a given Sunday.
Styropyro chases. He lost me a little bit when he claimed Greenfield was the strongest tornado in history, though.
Yeah.
Was not.
They're all pretty cool. I've talked with at least 2 of those. I don't think I've ever really spoken directly to NowRed or Styropyro, but definitely Tom from Explosions and Fire and
No, he's cool.
Plasma Channel. Talked with
Plasma.
them.
I think, honestly,
They're both pretty cool.
I really like Nile Red. Plasma Channel is pretty cool. I mean, he does some really awesome stuff.
I think, honestly, just from the sheer fact that I've done stuff with high voltage, chemistry, and tornadoes.
You're kind of like all the above.
That puts me closer in terms of who these ones that they mentioned here in my chat.
Thank you,
I think
Mezzostorm.
Closest to probably Styropyro for me, me personally, just based on my interests and things that I do.
Yeah, he's more in that world, as you guys see. Like, I've seen, Pico's Hank, and, I've bumped into Reed a couple times. I chase for Max. So, thank you, Heartless. Hey, Ron. Oh, no. He got the membership. Oh, he's one of our lurkers. So we got Ron lurking. How's it going, Ron? You got called out by the gift.
Gift. Nice.
Ooh, why are we lagging? Did I accidentally pause it? You're still good? You're good?
Yeah, it looks like it.
So my OBS prioritizes the internet towards that, so that may be it.
Anybody else got any questions?
Any other questions?
I've got a total of 12 concurrent viewers. Anybody have any questions before?
Yeah, this is weird
wrap
just having
things up?
7 viewers. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we're talking to 7 viewers. We could fit the people that we're talking to in this room. We got a huge class.
All fairness, though, I'm sure people are going to go and...
Yeah, people will watch
Yeah.
this. People will come back and watch. I mean, maybe not like...
the whole thing.
Well, yeah, not the whole thing, but...
I mean, then again, I'm pretty sure people sleep to our videos.
Yeah.
I mean, I fall asleep to videos, too.
Yeah.
Yes, Reed almost did rear end me. Yes, you get gifted a membership in Storm Runner Media. Was one of my lurkers. He's another bigger channel. He's cool. I like Storm Runner.
Nice.
All right, guys, last call. I'm gonna do this one. Oh, there we go.
He says, "Take it. You hit Twitch too." No, we didn't. We didn't
No,
stream to Twitch.
No, I'm pretty sure we'd probably get like banned on Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they have.
Who knows?
They're pretty strict about what you can and can't do.
Maybe. Who knows, man? I mean, I don't know. Mason streamed to Instagram whenever we did the Arnett chase.
Oh, nice.
Before he fell in with me and the Vortex Squad, as we've called ourselves. He did some spontaneous Instagram streaming, some chases here and there.
Instagram hates me.
Instagram hates you?
Yes, it does.
I literally just logged on, I literally got an account in the last year or so, just because not for you guys to follow or find me or whatever, just I don't know, just in case
I followed you on X. By the way, I found your X.
Me?
Yeah,
I have an X.
Yeah, well, Twitter.
I guess I had it on there because I was mad about YouTube demonetizing one of my videos at some point. And then
Thank you, Heartless. Heartless says she's going to go sub.
Welcome to the family.
He does have a Discord.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the
LabCoatz family.
family. He does have a Discord. Gloves, I could send that to you. I could send the invite on your Discord, right?
My Discord? I guess. The only Discord I have is the one that I own, the United Tesla Coil Builders. As far as I'm concerned, it's kind of a dead server.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to drop the link
I guess.
in my Discord.
We got the Vortex Squad. Yeah. Is that it?
No problem, Heartless. Where?
Anything else?
No, that's about it. I think.
You got more average views per duration than I do.
Yeah, I mean, I
I've
figured
got
it'd be my.
4 times as many
I
views.
figured it'd be my loyals showing up for this. No offense to the people that just want to see me drive towards spinning stuff.
Clouds.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. I think it was productive. I mean, you know, we could do a brief, you know, once every Sunday. You know, I think if we at least
Yeah.
made it semi-regular,
I
it'd
think,
probably
yeah,
start
like-
drawing in people.
Yeah, I think, okay, so I don't want to start a whole nother conversation before we end here, but kind of one of the plans that I had was like, whenever we do start the build for like the rockets and things, kind of live stream that, like, which potentially could be, you know, like you said, like every Sunday, something on the weekends, basically, to do. We're neighbors. We can just
Yeah.
walk over.
I mean,
and
I
work
could
on it.
walk to his house in like
Hardest
3
part would
minutes.
be getting Jackson to work on the rocket stuff during the semester. But yeah, we'll figure it out. But you know, it'd be cool to like live stream, you know, weekends, do some stuff.
Yeah.
And whenever the blah of winter hits, maybe if we get a snow or ice storm, you know.
I mean, last year was pretty fun. We had
Party
that
at my
pretty big
place.
one. Oh yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, we could just drive the Jeep around and, you know, do donuts and stuff.
do donuts in the ice. But yeah, I think that'll basically do it for this stream. If you want to tune in next week, I don't know if we'll have stuff ready by next week to actually start building rockets or anything. Honestly, once we start building rockets, I don't know how fast it'll go. I feel like it would be not too slow.
No,
It's relatively quick, just to
Yeah,
get all
just
the stuff
like-
together and shipping and all that.
Yeah,
Because you have to get it from like the specific manufacturers, and it's like a whole thing.
yeah.
Programming it will be so much fun.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we'll keep track. Definitely look at the links that Rob sent for like the GPS they were looking at.
yeah. I mean, Rob gets
Yeah.
the award. Yeah, I think Rob.
Yeah, Rob contributed the most here. Congratulations, Rob. You did good. You did good. We will use this information wisely. Yeah, honestly, if we do basically all of our work on live stream, like on the weekends, stuff like that, keep the weeks open for whatever else, like in my case, you know, either school or working on the other videos I have to finish. Yeah. Could have several weekends full of fun stuff on the way. So make sure you stay tuned for that.
Definitely.
And remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time.
All right, guys. I appreciate you all watching. If you have any questions that pop up, feel free to drop it in either of our channels. On my side of things, I'll keep you guys updated as things progress. He basically just said everything now. So I do appreciate all the amazing people tuning in. I will see all of the amazing people on, I guess, not the next chase, but the next live. But you know what to do. Stay alert, stay awesome. I'll see all of you soon. Later, guys.
LabCoatz